talking me?
So the next topic is about Blizzard. So I know we had mentioned maybe last podcast or a podcast or two ago, or whatever, that Blizzard's house was on fucking fire. That bitch is burning down. They trying to throw water on it, save it
man.
anyway. So it looks like they've started to do just as we said and throw some water on this house and try to see if they can fix these problems internally. They started by firing 3 senior devs. So I believe they fired, what was it?
They fired the lead designers
Okay.
for Diablo 4, which is the new one coming out,
Right.
and World of Warcraft. And what's crazy about this, man, is like, because we were talking last week, and it's like, sure enough, it's the most talented people in the company, because these people feel like they walk on water, the shit don't stink, and they can just abuse and harass anyone they want to because they're not going to get fired. They're too important, you know? And it's like, well, now, you know, it's coming to a reckoning and you're being let go. And I see it's like, well, this is what it takes, I guess, to get rid of people because, like we were saying before, Blizzard, I think all the companies all around the world, like their most talented people are the ones that take the most liberties.
Right.
Like everywhere you go, we all see it. And every place we work, like, why does that guy get special treatment?
Because up to a certain extent, he's kind of earned it.
Yeah, he has like the most sales or whatever it may be. People take liberties when they're like the best in the company.
Right.
And that's what happened here. These guys are abusing, harassing people. But now, because Reckoning's coming, Blizzard has no choice but to get rid of their most talented people.
Right.
And
which is crazy that they let them fly this long, but
they let them fly this long. But
Yeah,
these are the
so-
leads, dude. Like
Yeah,
these are
you
the
got-
people who are like the forefront.
you
running
got
these
Diablo
things.
4's director, so you know
Director,
that might
yep.
that might end up procrastinating the game a little bit longer. You know, if the other director has like a change of vision or something like that. Then you have a level designer. So he probably worked on different things, you know, but
Like-
it's probably the Diablo 4 mostly maybe. And then you also have a World of Warcraft designer. So
And it's
like,
funny because if you listen to the spokesperson's response to this,
Uh-huh.
they said that we have a deep and talented roster of developers already in place for deep and talented. Like they're trying to make the point, right?
that was
like,
still good,
that we can replace this talent.
right?
But I think the problem is then you would have already. If you could have just replaced these with someone else,
The
and there's
moment
rest-
shit popped up,
right, you would have
already.
already. So it's like I don't really buy you, and so I think like we're gonna see like we might see a dip in quality in games potentially, but it's for the better. But I'm just saying like you can see like the conundrum that they're in, even with this statement. They know the first thing people think about is like, well, shit. All the
gonna happen to
talent's
the
gone.
games
Yeah, what's gonna
somehow?
happen to the games,
Yeah.
right? Like these games are gonna become bad now. Oh no, we got great talent to replace them, but it's like,
Right.
I don't know, man. Like this isn't looking good.
Yeah,
so,
man. So I mean, it definitely needed to happen. It's I guess in a sense it's better late than never.
It better late than never, but yeah,
you know it should have.
it shouldn't have to come to lawsuits, man. It shouldn't have to come to like
Right.
burning of your building. It shouldn't have to. But like I said before, the conundrum is real. These companies, they got talented people and they take liberties, and you're like, well, what do we do? You know.
Yeah.
So it's real, but you got to deal with this stuff, man, because this will like burn your whole company down.
For sure. So
Terrible.
you know, here's to them. You know, hopefully making a lot more changes so that they can get all of that stuff fixed, and hopefully prevent it from happening like that again. You know, putting one person higher up on the food chain or whatever, been letting shit slide for too long. You know.
Oh yeah, and didn't the president of Blizzard resigned?
Did he?
Yeah, I can't remember his
Okay.
name. He resigned.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Just a lot of stuff happening, man.
That's good though. They
It is good.
I
Like,
wonder
they
if it's
messed
gonna if all of this stuff has altered their stock
Oh yeah,
at all. Like the,
yeah. I think it's
the
gone
price
down.
of the stocks. Yeah.
And the subscriptions are tanking right now. World of Warcraft in particular are tanking.
But
you know?
but that's because people were trying to like boycott it, right?
right. People are like quitting Blizzard games now. I mean, it's just it's,
I mean,
they're on fire, man.
World of Warcraft technically need to just die, and then they just need to give like something new, like
World
a
of
new
Warcraft
branch.
2, like change it
Yeah,
already, man.
Right. Yeah, it just needs to be something totally different. Like
Enough.
they're eating off of people just playing their World of Warcraft classic and stuff, and it's like, all right, we got it. Like it's a strong standing game, but like that shit should have been canceled like quite a few years ago when they said that
agree.
they weren't going to make anymore, and then they ended up making something else for it or something like that. Like they should have just a whole new reiteration. They already got the formula. They already know how to do it. So it's just creating a whole new world with new characters and stuff like that. Like
Update the graphics, man. Like
do something new.
use Unreal Engine. Like make this thing, freshen this thing up, get people excited about it again. Because having the same exact game and just launching a new expansion like every few years, like that formula is
I mean,
broke.
it was solid for a long time.
Yeah,
but
but
once
it's
you
broke
start
now, man.
adding like 6, 7, like you should probably move on to probably try and move on to something
It's
else.
the conundrum. The overarching theme of this episode is like, right? If it's not broke, though, they just keep making money off it, so they just keep doing it.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, you have to see the trajectory. Like this is gonna fail, so we should start working on something new now.